No, when I said you need to go in a cardboard box, I didn't mean it.
Well, I've taken it quite literal, Mel.
Well, yeah,
So...
but I don't think you're going to fit in there, love. Oh, no, he's going to try.
Might get 1 foot in it. That's as far as I'll get.
Welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. Yes, we are crazy. But you love it, don't you? And we love it too, because we get to spend our days with you guys, which is lovely. We have got our event tonight. What are you doing?
Nothing, why?
Do you know what? He's like a
just sorting out our demos.
Our event tonight, 6 till 7:30. Make sure you tune in. It's going to be absolute carnage, but it'll be hilarious. It'll be worth it just for the laughs. But our event started at midnight, and we're doing a very, very special thing here at Highlight Crafts. So we have got our 3rd birthday triple point bonanza. So here's how it works. If you shopped with us from midnight, just gone, till midnight on Saturday, you will get all your points, your discount and your free shipping as it applies as normal. All right, so your free shipping over basket spend over £35, running out of air, after your discounts, got a long way to go yet, after your discounts and all of that, you'll get that as normal. However, on top of that, as a birthday gift, if you spend £50 with us, so all of your orders are collated, so it might be a fiver over 10 orders, all right? If you get to £50 and we'll do all that work, you're going to get a bonus 500 points, which is worth £5. If you spend over £100, you'll get 1,500 points, which equates to £15. If you spend £200, you get 3,000 points, £30. And if you spend over £300, you'll get 5,000 points added back to your account from the 16th of February. That is amazing. If you've been considering a bigger purchase, just putting that out there. Just putting that out, right?
Put it out there.
Nothing else will change. You'll get everything else. This is a bonus because it's our birthday. So from last night, so for those of you that shopped ahead at midnight, those orders will count. How exciting is that? Very exciting, isn't it? I love it. Really, really excited for you about that. So make sure that you're doing that. You don't need to do anything else. We'll collate all your orders. We'll sort out all the points. And we'll make sure that you get exactly what you need to get. Right, let's talk about live shopping, shall we? We come in here every day and we get to craft with you guys. How lovely is that? Honestly, it's like the best job in the world. We've got our lovely Laura on cameras this morning. Laura's going to learn production. You're going to become one of our producers, aren't you, Laura? We kind of throw everyone in at the deep end here. We're like, sit in that chair and press that button. See what happens. It's kind of like that a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Right?
You're not wrong.
And we're all like do a bit of everything. We've got Sophie in the driving seat, come down from graphics to spend an hour with us. And we have got the one and only David Waite.
Me?
What are you doing with my stencil glue there?
Nothing.
Don't use it all.
Don't use it all. It's all going back in the pot.
It's going on your palette. Oh, that'll get sticky. You need to wash that off after.
I'm
You'll
going to gild
be able to pick it up like that. Literally. You can gild your palettes. That's not a euphemism, by the way. Can I just say that out loud?
Imagine I could spread it all over and then gild it.
It only took a look, didn't it? Just one look.
I think that'd look
A
brilliant.
raised eyebrow.
Yes.
As Kaz said this morning, if Mel stands still long enough, David's going to gild her. I think that might be a thing.
It might happen. It might happen.
Oh, can you imagine being covered in stencil glue?
Oh, don't know about that.
No, I'm not sure about that. I'll
Spider-Man.
sit with that from the mats. Right, let me tell you a little bit about how we work here at Highlight Crafts. So there are different platforms. We found this company called Spree quite, 18 months ago, 2 years ago now. And it's a different route to market, if you like, because we're retailers, aren't we? This is what we do. We come in here, we sell stuff, we show you how to use it. And rather than being on TV, which costs an absolute fortune, We didn't want to do that because for 22 years of doing TV shopping, it has driven me bonkers that we send our customers away from a visual channel where you're watching demos to shop. Right now with live shopping or social shopping or whatever you want to call it, you can literally shop while you watch, and that is an absolute game changer for crafters because it means that you can put the products that you're watching the demonstrator use in your basket without leaving the demonstration, which for me is an absolutely brilliant concept. Now, you can watch us on various platforms. So you can watch us on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. You can also shop with us on there. You can watch and shop on Facebook and Instagram. And you can also watch us on YouTube. So if you want to put us on the TV, you can, which is fabulous. So we bring you lots of different products. And each product, if you're shopping on either Facebook or Instagram, will have what we call a shop code. So if you look on your screen now, you'll have a picture of the product, you'll have words in bold text, and then you'll have a description of that product. The words that are in bold text, you type into the comments underneath the video, and that puts that product into a basket for you. It's that easy, so you don't need to go anywhere. Then you'll receive a direct message. You'll find a link in that. Click that link. That will take you to our website where you need to log into your account to get your club member benefits and then check out your basket so we can get that happy post winging its way quickly to your front door. Now you can also watch and shop on our website. So go over to highlightcrafts.com, click play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, all the products will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You then just select the ones you want to buy. They go into a little purple shopping bag at the top of your screen. And when you're ready to log in and check out, click on that bag and that will take you through that process. If you haven't got an account with us yet, if you're brand new, welcome. You're coming on the right day. If you want to see us at our best/worst, craziest, randomest, you're going to watch us tonight between 6 and 7:30. We are doing 3 half-hour back-to-back shows. We've got brand new mini rice paper downloads. We've got Flower of the Month from 2 Red Robins. And we've got 30 products in 30 minutes. That's going to be good. Go and check out the Serious Paste on those deals. I know, I'll probably get told off when I come out of here for preempting it. But you know what? Go and have a look because it's worth looking at. I'm definitely stocking up on mine, that's for sure.
I'm going to make a serious investment.
A serious investment, right? Right, so that's how it all works here at Highlight Crafts. David, would you like to come and join me?
Oh, go
or
on,
are you busy
then.
getting ready?
No, I'm fine. I'm just having a sip of my brew.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's fine.
I see.
Yeah, I know. So I got made one before the show. It was lovely.
And who did that?
I don't know.
Shame I couldn't fit a bacon butty in as well.
I know.
Eat
Well,
a
it would be a
bacon
bit.
sandwich.
I was just saying to Laura, I'm starving. I feel like I can eat everything and anything. Do you know, it's like I want to go and spend some time in the fridge and have a look and see what's in there.
See you in there.
I can tell you there's soup, there's a little risotto,
I've made some soup. I put some soup in.
there's chicken thighs. Can I have some chicken thighs?
I've got my porridge. I might have that.
Might
Might have
have
my
your
breakfast. Might have my breakfast porridge.
Right, let's talk about
Let's
what we've
do
got
it.
in this. Gilding.
Mhm.
This is a fabulous concept, isn't it?
I mean, gilding enables you to take any inanimate object, whether it would be something that's due for the recycling, something that was going in the waste, something that you want to upcycle, something that you want to rejuvenate, or to give a glorious gilded finish. It's, in the simplest form, really sort of the most elegant decorative finish. Now, you can buy real gold leaf. It's expensive, it's really costly, and it's something that you would, and myself as a crafter, probably not go towards unless you had a commission to do it in real gold inlay. But imitation gold leaf is just as good,
Absolutely.
if not better, because it costs far less and you get just the same result with it. No one knows whether it's real gold or not at all. So with this, we can share with you during the show how you can go through gilding through stencils, silk screens. You can do it through, of course, so many different effects. We've got mediums that we've shared with you from Cadence where you can pipe and gild. You can go with your metal leaf Mixion, your stencil glue, your heat transfer medium, and create foiled finishes on fabric, leather. It can be onto wood, onto glass, onto plastic. It's a really simple concept, and it's been done for hundreds and hundreds of years, and it's still celebrated and done all over the world today. But we've managed to actually cut the price down so you can do it for just a couple of quid.
It's incredible. It
Yeah.
really is amazing. Right, let's talk about this first product because
Yeah.
this, as value for money, is astonishing.
It
You're
is.
going to get 150 squares of metal leaf in gold, silver, and bronze, but it's more like a rose gold, so across the three colours, so 50 of each, plus the tools that you need, and every single one of those is sheeted with a piece of tissue paper.
Yeah.
Stephanie did her dining room in black and then gilded one of the walls just randomly all the way around. It looks incredible, and this is what she used. I love this product. It's normally $17.99. We've dropped the price by £3 to $14.99, and you get the tools that you need with it as well, which is just tremendous value for money. Shop Gilding, $14.99 is going to get you that set, and the mop brush is really important, isn't it?
It is. Now, you'll see that through Gilding, if you're watching someone that's tools have stayed with them since they first started doing it 30, 40, 55 years ago, traditionally natural hair is used because it's the softest, but synthetics can be reproduced to create that look and feel, so they don't have to get it from that source. But it has to be a really soft brush for that initial swept finish, and the reason for that is Gilding is soft on that adhesive that you've laid down. It's got a slight impression that can be created. You want to use a really soft brush. So a mop brush is how it gets its name, because it's soft like a mop, and of course it's really flexible. It's not to be used with water or paint. It's purely just to dust away the excess gilding. You dust back and forth to reveal whatever pattern it is that you're wanting to gild, or of course whatever surface that has that glue captured. All of the fragments and leftover flakes are all captured and saved for other craft projects. They can be ground down in a pestle and mortar, the ultra fine flakes. You can put them in paint, you can put them in glazes and all sorts and stuff like that, which is really fun to do. But with it being compressed into a flat sheet, you get far more out of it than you do when you buy it already broken up.
Gilding flakes drive me crazy.
Well, for one, it's usually compressed in there, which is great, to a really tight, compact space. You open it up and already you're struggling to get it out. I actually managed to find one the other day and did it. And it's packed in there. It goes everywhere. And also with this, if you're using gilding flake that's all individual pieces, you never actually create a full burnished finish. It will always appear that you've used separate pieces because it's used within smaller sections. If you want to gild a frame, a photo frame, a large panel, you need to use flat sheets.
I'll tell you what else I don't like about gilding flakes, and I bought loads of them in the past because that was what was available. They are compact in there, which means that a lot of them are like almost rolled together.
Yeah,
so
you
you've
get
then got to
thick
try and get thick
really
bits, and then you've got to
dense.
put them in a different container, which isn't a problem. But the bit for me is you put it down, and then you've got to use almost like a scourer to sand it back to get rid of all the excess, and it all goes into the air. This gives you such a different look and finish. It looks like it's been gilded professionally. That's the difference.
Yes.
And you don't have that tacky residue left that you get with gilding flakes. I've done it before, used a glue like the Mixion or the stencil glue, used that, put it on, then scratched it back or sanded it back, and it's still tacky.
Yeah.
It's not nice. That product is night and day compared to gilding flakes, and it's lovely in your resin as well.
Oh, it is.
Really pretty
It's
in your
wonderful. I mean, when you're using flat flakes, it does give you that ultra burnished down finish. The only other effect of it being broken down into a pot form to give you that complete flat finish that I've ever used was the Tilson, which was a product that we shared with you momentarily from Cadence, and it was unbelievable. But again, there was an element of float with that, whereas with this, it's flat. Yes, of course, absolutely. With this, you get far more.
Was Tilson $12.99 for a little pot?
It launched at $29.99 for other pots. Yeah, I think that's what we launched at.
Buy two of those for that. That's $14.99.
I know, and you've got 3 colours there.
Exactly. Right. Fran has a question.
Okay.
What mediums can you use the metal leaf on? Can it be used on fabrics? New to foiling, just tipping my toe in. Nice.
Okay, so if you were to want to know what mediums you can use gilding on, it all depends on the adhesive that you've used. Now, we've got 2 separate adhesives on the show today for you. We've got Pinflair stencil glue, which we're going to come to, and we used that this morning. But we've also, on this show, got some of the Metal Leaf Mixie on.
Oh, surprise!
Surprise! Now, I've been notified that there is little to next to almost hardly any
How
of
many?
this.
How many have I got, Soph?
It's only available in the bundle.
Yep.
We're already at 10%.
Yes.
10% of the bundle's already gone.
Yes.
So,
There is
Mixie on.
really not much of it, and it's going to be a while, okay, until we get it back, which is why I've tried to
Absolutely.
resource of other ways of how you can effectively do gilding, but this is going to come with a deal.
Cadence will be at Paper World for one,
Absolutely.
launching their new products. They've then got to come back, sort all that out, so it's going to be a good few weeks until we get that product back in. Right, so the Mixie with the little mini colours
Yes,
as well, which
absolutely.
is great.
This is 24 sheets, 12 colours too. Go on.
Snowy. Minion, I know. I mean, every time we put Mixie in, try and type it, it comes up with Minion.
Yeah, it does. Now, the Metal Leaf Mixie glue, it is a metal leaf adhesive. This can be used on wood. You can use it onto glassware. You can also use it onto metal. You can use it onto acrylic. You can put it onto resin cast. You can put it onto epoxy resin. It will also go onto fabrics that are lightweight, but it's not machine washable, okay? So you can put it onto lightweight cotton, things like that. But there is another medium on the show that we're going to purposely use for that. So save this for all your other craft projects. It's also great for all of your cardstock weights too. Ceramics, it's brilliant on, and I think I've spied something I'm going to use in this show as well.
Have you? Have you I spied?
Yeah, have I spied
with
something?
your little eye?
But look at this colour that you've got inside here. These colours are a dream to work with.
Lovely.
12 different colours. You've got pinks, you've got reds, you've got blues, oranges, the lot inside here. Now, I'm not going to open all of them. But I'm just going to share with you just a few of the tones.
But even that, the tissue in between.
Look at
Use
that colour.
that.
These are stunning.
Oh, David. I'll tell you what you could use the tissue for.
Go on.
You know your that you did on the box the other day where you scrunched it up and then painted over
Oh,
it,
yes, you
texture.
could do. Yes, you could saturate it and then
Use
use
it on
it.
your book notes.
Oh, your book notes. Yeah, we still need to do that.
I still need the MDF to come in, then I
Yeah,
can
that's
actually
true.
finish it.
But these are tremendous. 24 sheets of the shiniest, brightest selection. They're almost like a little hoard of Quality Street wrappers.
They are.
In the most delicate form.
It's lovely. Right, Sophie, I need a little bit of help, please. Mixed metal leaf, is that the one that David's showing now?
Yeah.
That's 30% of that with the Mixie has gone.
Wow, okay.
Shop Gilding, is that the pack with the mop brush and the tweezers? Lovely. Shop Gilding, 10% of that's gone. This is absolutely fabulous. I think if you stamped with your Mixie
You can
or your
stamp with it.
stencil glue
Yes,
and then
absolutely.
put that over the top.
Oh, we'll have to try and find a stamp. I'll try and do that on the show for you. I didn't think of that. Yeah, we need to try and do that. Well, whilst I get cracking, we'll try.
Go on then.
Yeah, well, should we do one?
Yeah, go find it.
Should I go find one?
Go find
I'll
one.
go get one.
Go to get one. Good idea, that, David.
Yeah. See you in a minute.
In a bit. Right. So, copper. This is like a shiny new penny. Remember when you used to get shiny new pennies? Or you put one in Coca-Cola and it brings it back up. That's scary, that, isn't it? What does Coca-Cola do to your insides? It does start to metal. Just putting that out there. Right, so let me show you the colour on this because this is absolutely lovely. I'm going to try and not take it right out of the packet because it's not easy to get back in. Let me see if I can get, there we are, a little bit. Look at that. It's a very soft, gentle colour. It's lovely. Now, $10.99 is going to get you 100 sheets. Pop this one in. So in this one, it's more of a bronzy colour. This one is like a copper. I'm going to say that's like rose gold. The other one is but it's a bit brighter than that. That is beautiful. Look at that. And it's a full sheet. Right, Shop Copper, $10.99. You've got a £4 saving on that product before you discount. This one we bought in as a separate item. We haven't been able to keep it in stock. So if you want this for $10.99 before your discounts, please put that in your basket. Right, now then, let's talk about mop brushes because you're getting a small one in here with this, but you can also get another small one, a second one, a medium-sized one, and then the daddy. Look at this. That, oh, honestly, I could just sit there and do that all day. It's so soft. It feels like when you've had your hair coloured and they put the proper professional conditioners on and it's silky smooth, it feels like that. That's the best way I can describe it.
There's no other, do you know
Puppy's
that,
ears.
that kind of
That's
little pack
another
of
way.
conditioner you get in the hair dye box?
Yeah.
There's no other conditioner like that.
There isn't.
It's the best feeling.
I know, isn't it?
It's like your hair's all of a sudden become silk.
It really is, isn't
and
it?
it lasts for a couple of days.
Yeah, I know. Why don't they make it in bigger bottles?
Why can't you buy that?
There you go. Top tip. If you're in a hair dye company, you know what you need to do.
What do you do?
These, superb. $9.99 for 3.
Should we swap?
We've got 100 sheets on at $10.99.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
Have we really?
Yeah, we have.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Of the copper as well.
Of the copper.
Have we had a
Now
look at
then,
it?
if you've got your glue pens, you could trace around this and have a copper edge.
Oh, you could do. You could do illuminated letters in separate colours.
Illuminated letters. Wow. Right, now then, pens. I still haven't tested it on my scan and cut. I can't believe I haven't done that yet.
Well, Mel, being a little
Well,
bit busy.
everybody keeps asking me and I keep forgetting.
Oh, Mel, can you test these on the scan and cut?
I'm so annoyed with myself now. Anyway,
If
I will
anyone's
do
watching
it.
at home and you've got one.
Everybody in this room, will you please remind me today to test the glue pens on the scan and cut? I'm driving myself mad now. I saw that.
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah, I've got peripheral vision. I've been a mum, I've got eyes in the back of my head. Right, now then, pens, glue pens, best glue pens I've ever used. Take the lid off, make sure you click the lid back on. You've got this little like ball that covers over the top, the little red bit, take that off. Press down and the little roller ball, it's not like a quickie glue pen where it's in the nib, it's almost on the outside. And what that does when you press it down is it creates a capillary reaction where it pulls the glue from the top of the pen down. And it does not miss a beat. It is absolutely superb. They're the best glue pens I've used in 38 years of doing something creative as a job. They are superb. Your little flat back cabochons from yesterday, your flat back pearls that we've had before, put the glue on your card, put the little gems or whatever on top, but this with your gilding is magic. Look at that. It's not missing a beat. There's no gaps. It doesn't matter how fast you go, as long as that nib is depressed, that will absolutely work. And look how quickly it dries. And then you can put your metal leaf over the top of that. Fabulous, isn't it?
You can hear it. You can actually feel the ball release.
Listen.
And you can feel it. If I just literally...
Go on, do it without talking. Put it down. You can hear it. It's brilliant. Now you're going to get 3 of them for $9.99. You could just play with that all day.
All day.
It's a bit of one of those.
It's amazing.
I know, children, right?
Thank you.
Right. Let's talk about rice papers from Caden, shall we?
Shall we do it?
Now, the reason we don't bring them in very often is because they are expensive for us to bring in. I'm just going to put that out
yeah,
there.
100%.
This now is your damn to get the deal. Now, I need to just tell you, half the stock of the Mixion with the foil allocated, 10% of shop Gilding, which is the 150 sheets with the mop brush and the tweezers, and 10% of the copper. I'm not surprised at that price. $10.99 for your discount. It's 10 pence a sheet. If you're in tier 2 where you get 10%, that's ridiculous. Don't forget as well, all orders placed from midnight, that's just gone till midnight on Saturday, you're always going to get your regular discount points, all of that. On top of that, we're going to collate all your orders, count up how much you've spent, and then we're going to add extra points. So if you spend £50 or over, not in one transaction, across all transactions between now and midnight on Saturday, you're going to get another 500 points added to you on us from the 16th of February. If you spend £100 with us, you're going to get 1,500 points. If your orders come to £200 or more, you're going to get 3,000 points, which is £30 worth.
30 quid.
I know, love it. And if you spend over £300, maybe you're going to get a bigger purchase. You're going to get 5,000 points back.
Oof.
Good that, mate.
5,000? Wow, I like that.
I know. I like that too. Right, let's talk rice papers from Caden, shall we?
We've got our foiled finishes. These have got your Parisian plaques. Your
Nearly.
stream.
Well done.
streamlined stripes. And in here as well, you have all of these gilded elements. Now, with this particular style of rice paper, it is ever so slightly different to the Craftmaster one that we share with you here at Highlight Crafts.
Yeah.
It's thinner, okay? It's already pre-printed and pre-foiled for you, so that manufacturing process has taken place. But also, this rice paper goes completely transparent on the surface. So on glassware, it will create a frosted finish if you don't paint it behind. If you go directly onto a white surface, the rice paper becomes invisible. You can see just with my hand behind it how translucent this actually is. It is almost delving into like a sumi / a tissue, okay? So it's a really thin paper, and that is because it's foiled. So it gives you just that foiled element. They will go around candles, they'll go onto fabrics. I mean, all of these elements in here that you've got are wonderful. All of these little filigree bits, great for scrapbooking, mixed media pages, journals, going directly onto a canvas with. If you want to build up, do projects like we shared with you with the steampunk travel-esque style with that textured trinket box, these could go all over it. Die cut them if you wanted to with your ovals, or just water tear them.
We had some, let me think what show it was on, Highlight Lux resin decals on Monday night at 6 o'clock, and some of those had the Eiffel Tower on. So this would be a really nice way of incorporating these into your card making with your resin decals as well. Now you're going to get all 6 A3 sheets. They should be $41.94, which is why we don't bring them in very often, because that's a lot of money. If you're in tier 2 and you get 10%, let's take $129 off that. That's £11.70. That's less than £2 each.
It is.
For foiled Cadence rice papers. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with mine. You know the little wooden boxes that we had with the faux lavender in? They're going on the front of that.
Yes, they're on tomorrow. Those lavender boxes, so we could do some of those tomorrow.
Brilliant. Yeah. There you go. It's as if we planned it. We really
got a great deal on them for you too.
Have we?
We have.
Oh, those are the ones you used with your grog clay as well, weren't
Yeah,
they?
they were. Yeah.
Oh, I feel a purchase coming on.
Me 3.
Love that. Right, Shop Gold, $12.99. Now then, David, fancy a glue stick?
I
We've
don't
got
know.
a few here, haven't we?
I fancy more than one.
Do you?
Yeah.
How about 25?
Oh, 25. I'll go for 25.
And these are 20 grams each. So I have to remember not to get this mixed up with my lip seal.
We could give it a go.
We're doing like a Lou Withers with the magnetic eyelashes, won't we, when she put them on the top and bottom lids?
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I love that woman for that. I think that's hilarious. That's one stick, right? You're going to get 25 of them for $12.99. Now you can mush these up and stencil with them, can't you?
You could cut it off and you could use it through.
Mush it up. That's a technical term.
Mush it up, yeah.
Mush it up.
You could chop it up and
Chop
then
it
you
up.
could use a palette knife to spread it through your stencil if you wanted to. And then you've got a dimensional adhesive that's going to dry flat for you as well.
That's cool.
It's a bit different.
That would be perfect with these because they're so flexible.
Yeah, they would work really, really well.
Oh.
So you could use that, and you can use it with gilding too. And what you want to do though, if you're using it with your glue sticks, put your adhesive down. Of course, don't let it go off because it will dry. But put your gilding flake directly on top of it, and then leave it for about 10-15 minutes, and then dust away the excess, and that'll work for you.
Cool, that, right?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Also good for the kids, right? For craft.
Well, yeah, if you're doing like an event or something and you want big writing, write it out like that, okay? Gilding flake over the top, and there you go. Done.
Look at you. Shop stick, $12.99. Should be $37.25. Got a cracking saving on that.
25 for him. Oh my gosh.
Mini stencils.
Mini
Now we had these on as SVGs yesterday for scan and cut, and I blew up that rose. Not blew it up, made it bigger. I know you've got to be careful, haven't you? Made it bigger and then used the piercing tool on vellum. And then I popped out all the pieces so it'll look like a picot edge rose.
Oh, nice.
That with gilding behind it.
Oh, gosh.
Now that would be special. So if you want these, we've dropped the price by £2. They're $12.99. You get all 12 stencils. Now these are as physical stencils. So if you want them as physical stencils, we've got them for you on this show. Shop stencil, $12.99 will get you that one. Right, now then, something else that we can use.
Yes. Heat
With
transfer
this.
medium. This is a brilliant product from Cadence. What this does for you, it creates an adhesive layer onto fabric, which you then take your heat reactive foils with. So not gilding flake, heat reactive foils with, and that will then actually bond it to the fabric. So it's machine washable at 30 degrees. It can go onto all of your garments. Put it through a stencil with a palette knife, so it's like a nice thick cream. It goes through the stencil, remove the stencil away. You're left with, of course, that layer. You want to leave it about room temperature for about half an hour to 45 minutes for it to go completely transparent, or a hairdryer will dry this in about 5 minutes. Once it's gone transparent, take your sheet of heat reactive foil from Craftmaster, like your Intenso Glow ones, iron it over the top. It will bond all of that design and make it foiled, and then it can go in the washing machine so you can do garments, t-shirts, everything.
Amazing. Shop medium, $9.99. Recycle, upcycle, old clothing. Seriously, that product is amazing. There's a couple of companies that I buy jumpers from. They started doing jeans with foiling on. My goodness me, they're expensive.
Oh yeah, if you just get a dry brush, bit of that on there, bit of foil, you get that wonderful, ever so slightly patchy foiled finish, which is you can see on do fashion items.
At a fraction of the price. Right, stencil glue.
Yes.
Now this is an alternative to your Mixion once that's gone.
Yes, because we don't have that on its own anymore. It's only within that bundle.
Okay, this is what I use all day, every day, retacking my maps.
I love
what
it.
What do you use it for?
Gilding.
There you
Yes, I would use it for gilding. I wouldn't just use it for gilding. I'd use it for embossing powders, mica powders. Use it for stamping with as well. Through a stencil, silk screen printing. It is a medium that we have found is actually like the hero to all of our crafts.
Honestly, it's
whether you
fabulous
scan and
product.
cut, mixed media, stamper, stenciler, anything. This needs to be in your little paint caddy.
It really does.
Yeah.
Shop glue, $5.99. You're going to get your discount and your points on that.
I mean, Pinflair, when you think about them, they've done so many incredible products.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
They're so well known in the industry. And the fact that it was only quite recently really where I was crafting with this, and it's only because I had some left on a cello bag, I thought, that's gilding glue. I can use it for gilding.
Shop glue, $5.99. Right, David, shall we go and demo? And then I'll come back and do the rest of this counter after.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go play.
Yeah, let's go
we?
play, shall we? Let's do it.
Don't forget all your orders that you placed between midnight just gone and midnight on Saturday. We're going to add them all up. So you'll just go through checkout as normal. You'll get your points, your discount, etc. Just as normal. On top of that, we're going to then collate your orders, and whatever your basket spend ends up being, you're going to get points, extra points. So if you spend £50 after your discounts, you'll get 500 points. £100, you'll get 1,500 points. £200, you'll get 3,000 points. And 5,000 points if you spend £300 or more across all of your orders between midnight last night, midnight that's just gone. I don't know, I can't get my head around that. If I haven't got my head around it in 56 years, I'm not going to get my head around it now, to midnight on Saturday. All right, we're going to do all the work. You don't need to think about it. They will be added to your account from the 16th of February, because that's quite a lot of work for us to get all organised and sorted out. But what a great opportunity to do that. Triple treat, birthday bonus, points event. How exciting. Right, Mr. Waite.
Righty-ho. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take that stencil glue that we were just talking about. I'm going to pop some here out onto my mat, okay? Put some just there. Now this here is a plate. I'm going to do a few projects and then we're going to come back to them as they're drying. Okay, so we've got a few things we can do. I've got this, which I made last Thrifty Thursday in the show where we had our napkins. Plastic plate. And I thought, let's do a completely different effect on here. So I'm going to take a paintbrush into the Pinflair stencil glue. And I'm going to start from one end here. And I'm just going to do a line, a very irregular line. Doesn't have to be anything special. It's meant to be. It's meant to look as though it's been hand done, handmade, okay?
I need to tell you 30% of shop glue is now allocated. That's your stencil glue from Pinflair.
Wow.
30% now.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going all over this plate in a really nice fine line.
Okay.
Okay, with that Pinflair stencil glue. It paints beautifully as well.
So this was a plastic plate with a napkin design on the back. White hybrid acrylic.
Absolutely,
over the top of that, so you see that colour pop. And now we're gilding on a plastic plate.
We are.
That can go on your wall. I love things like this. If you, in Stephanie's house, in their main room, they have a massive mirror over the fireplace, and with this gorgeous gilded frame, all the way around it. And I remember the first time I went to Stephanie, wow, that must be really heavy on that wall. And she went, it's not, it's polystyrene. You would never know. It's absolutely incredible. Go out and buy inexpensive picture frames and gild them. It just takes it
pick
to
up a
whole
picture
new
frame
level.
and just gild
I
it.
hate that
Just gild
photograph.
it. What do you mean you hate that
I don't
photograph?
like that
You look
photograph.
lovely.
Oh, I don't know. I just don't like photographs of me, that's all.
Neither do I. So, what I'm going to do is, we just don't like being on camera, do we, Mel?
No, we don't like being in the, well, no. We don't do it for that, though, do we? We do it because we get to craft.
Of course we do.
Everyone's like, oh, you're on the telly. I'm like, yeah, and? We're inside, we're just inside and we're in front of a camera, that's all.
Yeah, I can remember when I first did it, and then my nephew, when we first did TV, my nephew said, so why aren't you on CBeebies? And I was like, well, not quite. So
I know.
So I'm going in, just doing a few of these streamlined elements.
I prefer this though, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
I prefer doing what we do here.
Oh, 100%.
I don't miss the driving. Yeah,
CBeebies. Bedtime stories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way across. Now, what this is creating is an imitation of a Japanese pottery effect, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. It's really expensive, and this is going to create it for us.
And
so,
if you put that on your wall with the proper plate hanger, nobody would know that that was plastic.
No one would know this could have been had a sausage rolls on it at a party. No one would have an actual clue. Not a clue.
Oh dear.
So let's go all the way. Now I'm going to finish that one. I'm going to let that dry. And you can't see a thing, okay? But it is on there.
Right, half the stock of the Pinflair stencil glue now is allocated and in people's baskets.
Wow, okay.
Shop glue, $5.99 will get you the bottle. It's a brilliant product. Don't miss out on that, please.
Absolutely. I'm now taking a fan brush with the Pinflair stencil glue. So let's put a little bit more Pinflair stencil glue.
David.
Just into place here.
Right, can I ask about clean-up, please, on your brushes?
Absolutely. Clean up brushes. I put that straight in water. It washes out straight away. Look at that. It's already coming out of there. Just make sure you are putting it either straight into a pot of water or you're running it under a cool tap. Then it will come off. It will not leave any sticky residue behind, and I love it for that.
Absolutely.
Because if not, I wouldn't be using it on my fan brush at all.
No, you wouldn't.
No. So on here, I'm going to go over the top of our gilded area. I'm going to go onto the box as well.
Oh, now this is a paper mache box.
It is. We did this in a show yesterday.
The elements that are on it are with epoxy resin in a mould that David's then laved to cure, taken out, moulded around the box, covered it all with black hybrid acrylic, and now we're making it look like something that you would have spent a small fortune on. And it's a paper box.
Absolutely.
This blows my mind. This is why I love companies like Cadence and the metal leaf that we bring you here. It's just, so it's something that looks a little bit like, well, it's a white box, right?
Yeah, it was a boring box.
Making it look incredibly expensive is just fabulous.
It really is.
Isn't it?
What I'm doing is I've covered over quite a bit of the embellishments with the gilding, and then I've actually dry brushed onto the gessoed area. See there, it's already drying. So we're going to get like a gold effect going around the whole thing, but then the embellishments are going to stand out further for us, because I wanted a bit of gilding onto this gessoed area too. Thought it would look really nice. And so let's take that fan brush just into the detail there. Just into all the nooks and crannies. It's that little bit, that anticipation when you do it, and then you leave it to dry, and then you put the metal leaf on, and then you're like, oh, I can't wait to do the reveal. I'm excited.
It's like the best feeling, isn't it? It's so exciting.
It really is. Now, we've done our plate, we've done our box. I'm then going to grab here. So we've got those two projects drying. Fan brush goes straight. Let's keep it out. We're going to use it, actually. I'm going to save it for something else. I'm then going to do the glass bottle. So we're going to do full coverage on this one.
This is going to be lovely.
It's going to be really nice.
We've got a sales show coming up with our lovely Corinne, and we've got the crepe paper. Oh, David.
Crepe paper with gilding on the edge. On the edge of your crepe paper, put some gilding flake.
Shall I go and grab a piece?
Oh, yeah, let's try it.
See what
so now...
when you stretch it...
Oh, yes. Oh, you will do. Sorry, I've trapped you in. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is put some more Pinflair out onto our mat, just here. There we go. And we're going to use our fan brush to do full coverage now with this. Remember that Pinflair stencil glue, you absolutely need it to be able to do this. It's brilliant. So start from the top, and I'm going to go and work my way around. And to finish it off, we want to try and keep our brush strokes all in the same direction, okay? Keep them all in the same direction, because if you have any thicker areas of glue, you'll see that through the gilding. So you want to make sure it's nice and flat, really silky smooth, to give you the best results and the best finish, okay? So keep building that up. You can see how I'm going over all of the glass, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hair dry this and the remaining projects if they're not yet dry. At room temperature, it takes a couple of minutes. You're looking at about 5 to 10 minutes for it to dry, but with a hairdryer we can cut that in half and make it really, really fast. So keep gliding down with that brush. Here we go. Like that, and you can see it's glazed it. It's gone quite cloudy at the moment. That's because the glue is wet, okay? So from top to bottom, and this glassware has like a bit of a spiral to it, so I'm going to follow that pattern with this brush, okay?
I'm excited about that.
Me too. So, oh, thank you, Mel. So let's spiral around, following the pattern of the glass, just like that. And it looks beautiful. And we've gone right up to where I've masked the neck of it here. Now, before we dry this, we need to take that masking tape off, because gilding adhesive and the stencil adhesive will dry in one layer because I've put it all on as a flat coverage, which means if I took that tape off once this is dry, I might peel some of it away. So I'm going to show you that with the glassware, how fast it will dry, because you'll see it go from cloudy to transparent. The brush goes in the water.
Fabulous. Now, while you're drying that, we have 12 of our dodecagon jars. Any lids will fit them, so if you've got jam jars, all that kind of thing, standard lid will fit them, but those with gilding on.
Oh, yes.
I hadn't even thought about doing that on glass. How fabulous. They're $9.99 for 12
Wow.
before you discount. UK only, because they are glass, but now's your opportunity to get those. We've only got 3 sets left, so if you want them, please get them now. Shop jar, $9.99. When you see this bit, you're going to want them.
Absolutely.
So put them in your basket now.
So what I'm going to do is take some more of that stencil glue, and with the dodecagon,
That one, dodecagon.
that's the one jar.
Adele is asking, using Pinflair, is it the same as using Mixion, please?
It's very, very similar. It's very similar. Mixion will grip better to wooden items and some metal items, but if you're going to go over the top of here with varnish, you're going to seal it in anyway. I'm using the Pinflair stencil glue because the Metal Leaf Mixion, we don't have a great amount of it. So I'm trying to give you more ideas to use with more products to get more diverse results, really. But I would have naturally never discovered this if I had not run out of Mixion. So it's all within the product development, really, and then the understanding of what products can do. And if I can find a product that will do more than just one job and more than 10 jobs, I will absolutely have it in my trolley forever.
Francis, her husband has wood-turned a mushroom top for a glass jar. Oh, Fran, does he sell them?
Yeah.
Let me know if he sells, because I quite fancy that.
Yeah,
Let's make a little house for mushroom, mushroom house.
Oh, nice.
With I just have this thing about the magic faraway tree.
You do.
I'm very excited that the live action's coming out in March.
I know, it
Can't
does look
wait.
good. It does look good. Not long to go.
No, I know, but in March we're away at all the shows.
Well, you have to watch.
So if we go to Glasgow, there's a cinema on the same park as the Ibis.
Oh, there is.
So if it's in the right time, I could go watch it.
You can go watch it at the evening.
I've got it all planned.
You have got it all planned. You've got it all sussed, you know exactly what you're doing.
Oh, I have, listen. Got to grab it while I can.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I've done with this on the jar is I've gone up in like a faded edge. So I've like ombre'd up. That's going to give us like a gradual gilding.
Perfect. Can we try it on the crepe?
On the, yes.
We've got crepe paper coming up next. Now, if this works, you can grab your crepe paper next, because we've got that and Fleur's dies on silly deals.
Silly, silly deals.
And I mean silly deals.
Now, what I'm going to do is, because your crepe paper stretches, I'm not going to stretch it out. I'm going to leave it sort of prior to that part, because then when we stretch it, we can see what happens.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I want you to do, because when you do it with ink and you stretch it, it gives you like the striations in a petal.
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
I'm going to put something underneath this edge so you can see what happens.
A new product that you could use this with, or a new technique rather. Oh, this is exciting.
Putting it onto the edge.
Yep.
like that. And what I'm then going to do, actually, is I'm just going to tape here. I'm going to tape here. And I'm going to draw it towards myself.
Okay.
Very gently, so it'll skim over the top areas.
Yep.
Because if you go from here to there, I'm going to get flat edges. We want to dry brush inwards rather than outwards.
Yeah, got it.
So that's going to hold that down for us in place, he says. There we go. Just a little bit more, and here, and here. And you can't see it quite now, but look at how that crepe paper has just started to buckle ever so slightly.
Yeah, I like that.
It's like a fluted edge now, isn't it?
It's almost like it's shaping itself now.
I love that word, fluted.
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 I used to play the flute, you know.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Oh my goodness me. Are you going to play it tonight for the party?
Absolutely not. One at a time.
Right, okay.
30 products in 30 minutes, Kip.
Right, okay, let's do some gilding.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm well
Okay.
excited.
Ooh.
Right, now then, cardboard
there.
box, David.
Cardboard box, yes. Unfortunately not on the show, but
You'll get one of those with your products inside
you
it,
will
right?
do. Now, we're using a cardboard box because it's not going to create static. I'm going to do a few projects here at once. Make sure you've got none of the gilding glue on your hands and your fingers, etc., because it will just stick to you. Now, I'm going to take some of our gilding flake and let's go straight in with our colours. Now, I'm going to start off with some silver from that 150 pack. There we go. And we're going to put this straight onto our glassware that we began with. Okay. So as you're laying this down, let it fall into place just like that. You're going to take your mop brush and start to smooth it into position. Okay, just start to smooth that down. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So we smooth it down.
Love that.
Here we go.
David.
That ultra soft application. Now pick up with the tissue underneath, place directly on the top. Allow it to smooth down. This is beveled glass, so we need to go into all those indentations.
Now, the other day we had sphere moulds on for resin.
We did.
That with this and a little bit of alcohol ink put on it afterwards will be brilliant in the, let me think of the right word, enchanted study book nook.
Oh, yes.
Because you could have them hanging from the ceiling. Polystyrene balls.
Oh, yeah, you could
That'd
do.
work, wouldn't it?
Polystyrene look great. Absolutely, you could do that.
We sell a box of those. Have you seen that box, David?
I don't
Do you
know.
know we sell polystyrene balls and eggs?
No.
500 of them.
Get away, really?
Yeah, because one day somebody dropped a box all over the floor, so I counted them as I put them back in, and there were 500 of them.
500 of them?
500.
500 of them?
Yeah, amazing it was.
Wow. My gosh, whoever that was, they must be a right fool.
Well, you said it. We're both a bit bonkers, more bonkers than normal today. That, wow.
Look at that gilding.
That is awesome.
Look at that.
I love that.
It is so polished. You can actually see a reflection in it. It's like mirror spray.
Love it.
Doesn't that look wonderful? Now let's go on to
Right.
our other items.
Can we do crepe?
Oh yeah, let's dry
Just
it.
because I want to see what that looks like.
So I'm just going to get the
Sorry,
hair dryer.
I'm butting in, but I want to see what it looks like on crepe paper. Because if this works, that's a game changer for your crepe flowers.
Oh yeah,
Gilded.
definitely. Right, so let's just dry that edge. And then let's put our crepe paper in our box.
Please work, please work, please work.
I'm going to use gold. I've got some bits here that I've got left over.
Please work.
It's definitely working. Take some more gold. So you can see where I've dry brushed onto there as well a little bit.
Right, straight. Look at that! Oh, love that.
Oh my gosh.
That looks properly vintage. That's
Now this.
amazing. Oh my goodness me.
Oh my word. Yeah,
Right.
need to do
Those
this.
are your gilded flowers to go in your gilded glass jar. Oh, oh, David, that's fabulous.
So obviously if you're making your flowers, you can use your dyes, but oh my gosh.
Oh, love that.
Wouldn't that look wonderful?
Amazing.
Right. Okay, next one.
Now, I've got crepe paper coming up on the next show. Marina said, could you use the tissue, in inverted commas, waste, from Gilding like David did in last week's show and scrunch it up to attach to the box. We had that exact conversation, Marina.
We did.
Great minds think alike. Absolutely you can.
Of course you can. They would look wonderful.
Oh, and I'm looking forward to seeing this one too.
So I've got Gilding quite in a lot of places on here. I'm just going to go for it. Start to add and build this up.
Love, love, love.
Gilding's just the most wonderful craft to get involved in.
It really is. And it's easy, especially now because you've got sheets.
Yes.
And the great thing about us bringing this to you at such a good price, you're not bothered if you use 2 or 3 sheets on a project.
No, absolutely not.
Because you've got plenty left and it's a great price. Now we have the copper, which is a separate item to the gold, silver and bronze pack that we have. 100 sheets for $10.99. That's brilliant value. Oh, David, this is a white paper mache box.
Literally white paper mache. Now I went on with a lot of Gilding here, but you know what I want to do with this now? Get my vintage wax all over that.
Exactly that.
And it would look stunning. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh,
That's
beautiful.
amazing.
I love all these areas that we've missed out, creating this vintage effect. We've then got our plate. Let's take a plate and then we're going to do our jar. So quickly just dry that plate off, make sure it's definitely nice and dry for us. If it's not dry and it's still opaque, hang fire because of course you'll smudge the glue, okay? So we're just making sure this is nice and dry.
Fran said that was a gasp moment.
Yes,
I think
it
you're
was.
talking about the crepe paper, Fran.
Oh, it looks
that.
wonderful.
Oh, that's a game changer for crepe paper.
Look at that. Oh, we were thinking this morning ideas with crepe paper.
We were.
I think we've got a few now.
Oh, excited, says Mary. My crepe paper has just arrived.
Oh, there we
Mary,
go.
It's like we planned it for you.
We did. There you go,
get your
Mary.
gilding now and you can make, they're going to look. Imagine those on carnations and daffodils.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
please.
daffodils would look fabulous. Oh, that's a game changer for that crepe paper.
I've got some blue here.
And it's in the sale, coming up next.
Oh, it is, yeah. So I'm put some of this blue from your coloured set
Oh, David,
onto here.
that's lovely. Oh, look at that. Wow, Wedgwood, eat your heart out. Look at that.
I need to
Like
go over
that.
this whole thing now. I'm
Yeah,
going to go
you
with
do.
some copper here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I
then let's
love
find
shows
another
like this.
colour.
How fabulous is this, guys?
Do you know what? I'm going to use the hot pink because we can.
Because you can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of Barbie going on.
I think
That's
so.
proper funky, isn't it? That's
This is
super
cool.
funky. I love that. Looks like the cracks, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Exactly that.
It
That's
looks
what
like it's cracked.
Never, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that was what you were going for. I thought you were
So
just
there's a
following the lines.
So the traditional Japanese craft is within pottery is the cracked plates that are smashed have a gold inlay as they're reconnected. I'm
Lovely.
not going to pronounce it because I always pronounce it wrong. Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, I love that.
And then we've got our
That's
jar.
a plastic plate with a napkin.
I know. It's so good.
That's phenomenal.
On our glass jar.
Sandra says, I love shows like this. So do I, Sandra. Aren't they exciting?
Yeah, really exciting. It's fun. It's just nice to
Playtime.
experiment and show you how things work and what you can do. Ooh, that's the tissue paper.
Oh, that'll stick. Well done.
There we
Whip
go.
that off like a wax strip then,
Just had
love.
to go for that, yeah. And put some different colours. Let's use up everything inside there.
Oh, you really are going for it. I think David's a little bit excited. Half the stock of the stencil glue, 60% of the Mixion with the coloured foils, 20% of the heat transfer, and 20% of the copper sheets are all allocated and in people's baskets. Congratulations. We've got 1 minute, David.
Look at that as
Don't
it
want the
fades
show
out.
to end. I want to carry on.
No, I don't. I want to keep
It's all
going.
show that carrying that crepe paper.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But look at that, how I did that, just that swept edge with the gilding glue.
It's fabulous. Love it.
And then we can just mix all of our colours together if we want to and do a complete...
Love
Look at how
it.
burnished that copper is.
I
Oh
know.
my gosh, look at
It's
that.
incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, that all the way around.
That-
Some daffodils in there. Beautiful.
Incredible. Right, next door, sale. Myself and Corinne. Fleur's dies. I think we've got some Quirky Bird on there as well, which will be cool. A whole hour. And then after that, we've got Minecraft Studio with you and Corinne.
Yes.
And then after that, I've got Colouring Creations.
Ooh.
I'm going to be doing a bit of colouring. I know. I know. You're all going, don't like colouring. Trust me, you're going to want the pens that are on there and the pencils. I would like to say thank you to whoever wrapped my parcel I got this morning. It was a bit like past the parcel, but goods were safe. So thanks, says Anne. Oh, I know, our packing is in the warehouse. They don't want anything broken. Right, I'll see you through that wall. Go and grab yourself a quick cuppa, then come back and see what else we've got planned for you.